Stephen, thanks very much for joining us on Seagulls TV as we look ahead to tomorrow's round 2 clash with the Northern Blues. Before we get into that though, last week was obviously a fantastic start to the season by our senior boys in particular. There must be a fair bit of buzz and excitement about the place at the moment.
Yeah, no, the boys are really good. Obviously coming up against the Casey Demons, we've got the affiliation with Melbourne, so get away with a 23-point win. We were very satisfied, and it was a great crowd, great day for the club as well from an overall point of view. So really happy, and rolling around to this week.
And getting into the team selection news now, it looks like we could be going in with a pretty much unchanged lineup tomorrow.
Yeah, so a couple of boys performed really well with Development League, and Jason Pongrassi, Lockie Schultz, Jake Cohen and Mitch Norton, so they've come into the extended squad. So we'll just fine tune it with the weather we've got this weekend. But yeah, relatively we came out very well. No injuries from last weekend, so yeah, most likely remain the same. But there's guys pushing up for selection, which is fantastic from our point of view as well.
That's great to hear. And our opponents, the Northern Blues, are essentially coming off a 2-week break, whereas ourselves are off a 5-day break. So obviously, player management would have been a pretty high priority going into Saturday's game.
Yeah, so we've tried to keep the week relatively routine. The boys just had normal recovery on Tuesday, and then we just trained pretty solid last night. So we've trying to maintain our basic normal week in season. Obviously it's a 5-day break, but we've spoken to the boys about obviously other codes and leagues have had to come off 2 to 3 day breaks, so it can be done, and we're not using it as an excuse for our performances tomorrow.
It's our first away game of season 2017, so for those Seagulls fans who can't get out to Preston City Oval on Saturday, we've got something going on downstairs at the Seagulls Nest.
Yeah, so we're also on Channel 7 as the broadcast game tomorrow, so more than welcome for the supporters to come down to the Seagulls Nest, watch the game if they can't get to the venue. Have a good afternoon, have a couple of beers, and enjoy the coverage.
Well, Steve, thanks very much for joining us, and hopefully we can put on another good show for our supporters.
Yeah, no, we're looking forward to the game, and hopefully we can make it 2 from 2 in the seniors, and the development guys can get their first win on the board for 2017.